Hello everyone, I'm Dinudu. We updated our website with backend part. We added more extra features to our website with using PHP. We created a markup PHP to mark all the answers that user has entered to the quiz page and return details about the quizzes. Also, we added a supervisor page to look all the details about quiz attempts. Also, we identified 3 common components in every pages of our website, which are header, footer, and the navigation bar. Therefore, we created 3 separate files for these 3 components, which has the INC extension, such as header INC, footer INC, and menu INC, and link them to all the web pages of the website. Apart from that, we created 2 databases and named them as attempts table and supervisors table. One is for the store quiz attempts, and other one is for the store supervisors data. So I'm going to hand over our next part to Mr. Viraj.
Thank you, Dinidu. I am Niraj. In the quiz page, a user only can attempt 2 times. If he or she exceeded their attempts or they get 0 marks, the quiz submission will mark as invalid submission. That data will not store in the database. In the backend part of this, first the markup PHP will sanitize the quiz data and it check for the correct answers and add score for each correct answer. After that, it sends the data to the database and return the quiz submission data such as user ID, score number of attempts, and show it to the user. To add the better security, the data which are entered in the quiz page will validate by both client side and server side script. So I am going to hand over our next part to Mr. Vihanga.
Thank you, Niraj. When we get the supervisor page, only supervisors who have admin passwords can have the access to this page. First of all, when you go to the supervisor page, it will check that you have previously logged into the web page or not. If you are not logged in, supervisor page will automatically redirect the user to a web page that called login page. In the login page, there are 2 text boxes that ask for the username and password. The user should enter the correct username and password within 3 attempts. If she or he is unable to enter the password within 3 attempts, web page will restrict the user from logging into the supervisor page for 1 minute. If he enters the correct password when he is in the restrict period, he can't go to the supervisor page. This will improve the security of our web page because hackers cannot spam or brute force the supervisor page because of this feature. So my friend Sakindu will describe about our supervisor page. Thank you.
Thank you, Vihanga. Hi, I am Sakindu Vijayaratna. In the supervision page, you can get all the quiz submission details. There are 6 main options that admin can do in this. They can look all the submission data, who get 100 marks, who get the below 50, look about the specific student marks, change scores, and the delete attempts. To do this, in the backend part, it uses MySQL query options such as delete, select, and insert. In the admin page also there are some text boxes. This will be also vulnerabilities to the hackers. To prevent from this, our site uses both server side and the client side validations. Also, in the backend part, it will be sanitize the data using special function. We use both get and post method to retrieve data from the database. So, I am going to hand over our presentation next part to my friend Tisara. Thank you.
Thank you, Sakindu. Hi everyone, I am Tisara. We have used 2 main enhancements to our web page. One is authorized supervisor for our supervisor page, and the other one is limited attempts and restricted time when accessing the supervisor page. These facilities will be provided by the login page as it was explained by my teammate Vihanga above. When talking about the backend process, we use some simple logic to get this done. First, we implemented this code to check if this user has previously logged in or not. If he has never logged before, it will redirect to the login page. We use below code to do that. In the login page, the user entered password will be checked if it is matching with the database details. If they are matching, it will allow the user to access the supervisor page, and we use below code to do that. We used these logics to get succeeded the limited attempts and restricted feature. So this is the end of our presentation about Motion UI. Thank you for your precious time.